if I'm with 4 other guys on the court, they're gonna believe that I'm giving everything I got for them, and that's kind of the person I am. You know, I feel as though, you know, we're on the court for one reason, and that's to win the game, and it's gonna be a brotherhood. I'm gonna give you everything I got, and I know you're gonna give me everything you have. So I'm somebody that's gonna work hard, and that winning attitude is always gonna stay with me.
It's transparent, so you won't be hard to find.
Exactly.
How does the college game prepare you for the season?
Oh, well, you know, playing college for 4 years helped me a lot. I've been through a lot. I experienced so much from my freshman year to my senior year. You know, I had a lot of highs and a lot of lows, and that teaches you how to be mature, you know, when it comes down to it. You know, I've been through so many experiences in the game that when I get to one, I'm kind of prepared for it already. So that's kind of how it is. My knowledge of the game is kind of what stands out amongst a lot of folks.
What was your high point in the game?
The high points was winning national championships. I've won 2, so that was my high points. To something that it's a big accomplishment. And a lot of folks don't have that.
What part of your game you still have to work on?
Everything. You know, I don't focus on one thing. I try to get better on every single thing I do. I feel as though you can always get better at the things you do well as the things you don't do well. But if you focus on one thing, you kind of forget that you have to retool something else. And that's kind of how I've always been.
Did you play any other sports in high school?
I played football in high school, and that's about it. Huh?
How many years of football?
2, cornerback and wide receiver.
It seems like it might be a long shot for you to end up in New York, but have you thought about, you know, what you could potentially bring to that roster, feeling Dario?
Yeah, I mean, at the end of the day, you know, I feel as though, I could bring them my knowledge of the game, my winning attitude, but I could bring that to anybody. You know, that's just something that's always going to carry with me. I have a lot of intangibles that a lot of folks don't have. So it doesn't matter what team it is. You know, it could be the best team, it could be the worst team. I'm still going to bring Shabazz. You know, that's just who I am, and I'm going to try my best to, you know, improve, you know, who I am as well as the team.
I know you didn't work out for them, but did you or your representatives hear from them at all? Did they expect
I'm not sure. You know, I told my representative, Rob Palenka, that I just want to play basketball. I just want to work out. And he's been doing one of the best jobs ever. You know, he's been putting me in the right position. So all I can do is play ball.
Shabazz, you're from Boston.
Yeah.
Harvard actually has a pretty good basketball team these days.
Always.
You're the right guy. Did you ever think about going there?
Harvard?
Yeah.
No. They don't have. They don't have. Yeah, my grades wasn't good enough to go to Harvard.
We could have gotten you to Columbia, then. I just wanted, I would have put it straight for you.
Shabazz, being from Roxbury, growing up in Roxbury, what was it like when you worked out for the Celtics and looked up and saw?
Yeah, it was cool, man. It was definitely cool. It's something you know, like you said, it's something that you kind of want to do when you're from Boston. You know, growing up, you watch the Celtics, you watch Paul Pierce, you know, you watch what they've been through, and there's one thing I can tell you honestly: there's no bandwagon fans in Boston, and that's what makes Boston so. That's what makes the fan base so strong, and that's what makes them so attaching. So, you know, I grew up in Boston, and I always watched try to watch every single game, whether it be Celtics, Patriots, Red Sox, or the Bruins. That's just, when you're from New England, you would know, and you know for a fact. So,
yeah, I do.
So I think, you know, it was definitely. I walked in there. It took me about a good 5 minutes just to, you know, get adjusted. You know, I was looking up and seeing all the banners, and it's just a, you know, a cool feeling.
Have you got any feel from Ainge or those guys at all about
Danny Ainge and them guys?
Yeah.
I mean, honestly,
any ideas about where you
I couldn't even tell you that, because I wouldn't even know. You know, like I was just saying, you know, I just want to, you know, work out and play ball. I don't want to worry about nothing else. You know, that's just kind of how I am. I want to worry about what's in front of me, and you know, whatever happens, happens. At the end of the day, Thursday comes, and there's a lot of things that go on Thursday. So you just got to be ready for anything.
Did you get an idea about range?